scandal, a publicised incident that brings about disgrace or offends the moral sensibilities of society. If there's anyone that knows about secrets and scandals in show business, it's George Michael. His embarrassing arrest for public lewdness in a Los Angeles park toilet led him to publicly acknowledge his homosexuality. It seems George doesn't learn though, as 7 years later he was again caught doing the same thing. Add to that his struggles with drugs and you've got a walking tabloid headline. George has sold more than 85 million records globally, but in recent years it's his personal life rather than his singing career that has put him in the headlines. The iconic Wham singer was initially private about his sexual orientation, with rumours of relationships with high-profile women and backing dancers common tabloid fodder during his long and illustrious career.
Faith. George Michael.
George Michael!
George Michael!
His first public scandal? Being gay while his largely female fans idolised him as a sex symbol.
It was, oh my God, I'm a massive star, right? It was like, oh my God, I'm a massive star and I think I may be a puff. What am I going to do?
His sexual preferences did nothing to stop his popularity as he continued to sell out massive shows and sell millions of albums. He was arrested in 1998 by an undercover policeman who caught him engaging in a lewd act in a public toilet in a park in Beverly Hills. After pleading not guilty to that charge, he was fined $810 and sentenced to 80 hours of community service. Not that that deterred him. In 2006, he was photographed by reporters from UK tabloid newspaper News of the World, emerging from the bushes of a park in London, reportedly following a sexual tryst with Norman Kirkland, who they called a pot-bellied 58-year-old jobless van driver.
Come on, everyone!
George then hit back at the newspaper by announcing that he was suing the photographers for harassment and possibly libel damages, and suing Kirkland himself. He later retracted the lawsuit. 2006 just wasn't a good year for the singer, as police arrested him on suspicion of possessing drugs after he was found slumped at the wheel of a car at Hyde Park in central London. He was later cautioned for possessing cannabis, and in a statement, the singer admitted the arrest was, as usual, his own stupid fault. In what was seen as a scandalous business move, after the release of his successful 2004 album Patience, George announced his semi-retirement from the music business, saying he would only release future tunes for free over the internet. He said that he didn't need the money and no longer wanted the record companies to profit from his talent. The pop star unveiled a fly-on-the-wall documentary in 2005 that follows him looking back on an eventful 20-year-plus career that includes worldwide smash hits, personal tragedy, and of course, his public scandals. George's partner of 10 years, Kenny Goss, has had his fair share of scandal also, checking into rehab in 2004 for drug and alcohol abuse. Despite George Michael's numerous public humiliations, he still remains a favourite with fans and audiences alike, although it might be a different story with the local law enforcement. His very public secrets and scandals have done little to diminish his public profile, and he remains one of England's most notorious and popular performers.